Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I want to show a very common mistake in data science. The code runs, everything looks fine, but your data is already wrong. Let's open the editor and start. First of all, let's create a new Python notebook file. Selecting and filtering .ipinb, and code says okay. Here I am going to importing only what I actually need. Okay, and make classification lets me quickly create some numeric data, and Pandas is where all the indexing and filtering logic lives. Okay, we can run. Nice. And okay, now we can create a synthetic dataset. Okay, I define x and y and make classification. Okay, and samples, number of samples 25, and features 4, number of features, and classes, number of classes 2 is enough, and random state 1. Okay, we can run. Nice. This gives me two things. X contains the feature values and Y contains the target labels. Right now, this is still NumPy arrays, so I will convert everything into a data frame. Okay. Now, I am turning the feature matrix into a data frame and explicitly naming the columns, so it's clear what I am working with. Okay. Def pd data frame x and columns feature 1, feature 2, feature 3, and feature 4. Okay, and let's add the target column. Def target y. Nice. Now the features and the target are in a single table, which is how we usually work in Pandas. Let's check the def. Def heat 4. Okay, this is just a quick sanity check to see the structure of the data. Okay, now let's look at something very common. Def 0 to 5. This works, and that's exactly why people use it. Now I will do the same thing using Iloc. Def index location 0 to 5. Run. Right now the result looks the same, but these two are not equivalent. Index location always means position. Bracket slicing depends on the index. Okay. Now I am going to filter rows based on a condition. Df location and df feature 1 0. Okay. Here I am not selecting rows by number. I am selecting rows based on the data itself. This is the safest way to filter rows in Pandas. Okay. Now let me show the bug. Copy, filter df. Okay. So far everything is correct, but filter df that reset index drop true. Resetting the index is very common, and this is where the problem starts. Filter df 0 to 5 and run. This code runs without any error, but now 0 to 5 refers to a new index. You think you are selecting the same rows, but you are not. If I really want the rows by position, I need to be explicit. How? Filter df index location 0 to 5 or better, avoid positional slicing altogether and keep filtering with conditions. In summary, your model will never tell you that you selected the wrong data. Wrong filtering means wrong data. Wrong data means a wrong model. Okay. That's why something as simple as data selection is so important. A small mistake here can affect everything that follows. See you in the next video.